Nowadays, water pollution and water cut issue is getting more serious in Malaysia. There are many reasons which cause water pollution to worsen, such as chemical waste, plastic, radioactive waste, and so on. For example, chemical waste such as lead, cadmium, and mercury, which are released from factory, will flow from the river to ocean. The chemical waste is insoluble. Therefore, it will stay in the water and contaminate it. Toxin and pollutant which pollute the water will affect the ecosystem and food chain. This is because they are consumed by aquatic animals like fish and shellfish, which are consumed by humans. Due to the worsening water pollution issue, water cut has been more frequent too. In September 2020, there were more than 1 million households in Klang Valley suffer extended water cut after illegal chemical substances released into the region, aging water purification system.
The issue of pollution and water cuts is worsening with time. So why does this happen? Does the country have no law to protect its water sources, which are a necessity to its citizens' survival? In fact, we do. However, it is obvious that it is not as effective as we imagine it to be with the number of cases of water cuts in a year. Therefore, it is important that we propose a reformation on the Environment Protection Law in Malaysia. First of all, let's have a look at the Environmental Quality Act, EQA, which is a 46-year-old law created in 1974. This act was created to manage the control of pollution and to enhance the quality of our environment. As seen in Part 3 of the EQA, licensing is a big part of environmental laws. Therefore, reformation of the law should mainly focus on the terms and conditions an entity should comply with upon obtaining a license for operations that will allow use of natural resources in Malaysia. So why does illegal release of waste into the water sources occur so frequently, even with the enforcement of law? It is mainly because unethical companies are able to easily obtain their license due to the lack of reinforcement on the TNC for application. By doing this, we can filter out the companies that will comply with the law and prevent further contamination to our rivers and oceans. So what will happen when the reformation of the EQA is implemented?
As a result, the cases of water pollutants will be lessened because strict licensing happens. Poisonous and waste will not flow into the water by illegal companies too, as government will always check the background of company before approving it. Moreover, this will also save the habitat of marine life, preventing them from being endangered species. From research, there are already 2/3 of aquatic life being threatened due to disposal of chemical waste and plastic waste. Example, aquatic animals like the Galapagos green turtle had become endangered species due to plastic thrown and consumed by them. Furthermore, if the law is enforced, it can prevent the ecosystem from being disrupted, as just one organism can affect the whole system. Besides, water cut won't happen too frequently around the household, which is troublesome and problematic for citizens. Why water is important? This is because in daily life, as humans, we use water to do a lot of things such as washing clothes, taking bath, and drinking. Not just household, but restaurants and business too will face a hard time to operate their business. This proves that by enhancing and strengthening the Environmental Quality Act, we can save marine life and humans from being exposed to contaminated water.